101 TKO Radio. Hey y'all, it's your girl Whitney D.
And Classically Caprice.
And you are now tuned into
The
Middle. Yes, you guys. So the topic at hand, Caprice.
It's about that time. So listen, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, right? Love don't come to everybody. I mean,
oh my God.
But it don't.
That was so dark and morbid. That was.
But I'm just saying.
My
I mean,
goodness.
it doesn't. But, some people do find
I would say
the
romantic love.
romance. Some people
You
do find the
know.
romance and all of that. But we want to know tonight on The Middle, how soon is too soon to say I love you? And in addition to that, Valentine's finna come up. So are y'all expecting the gift as well? I want to know these things, right? So listen, now's your time. 678-439-7419. Y'all have to chime in. We want to know. So for me, I mean, Duke was my weekend boyfriend. He was my weekend boyfriend for a
Oh my
very long
gosh.
time. Okay, let's give this a test run on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? From Friday to Sunday and see how things work. If we can get along on the weekends, then we can move to 7 days a week. So, but some people will meet somebody, oh my God, and this is my soulmate. Sweetie, we've only known you for 2 weeks.
Wow.
And you this is my soulmate. How? And you I love him. I love her. What do you love? What is your favorite color? What are you talking about? Just saying.
If it's a sexual thing, you're definitely blinded by lust and blinded by that. If it's that early, I guess. I mean, but sometimes if you know and stuff like that. Personality is great, but just speaking for you saying that you and Duke was a weekend thing.
Mm-hmm.
If that was just taking that situation in general, somebody might be blinded by that.
How?
It might be good, Caprice. I don't know.
But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it just baffles me when, to me, when people are like, you know what? I met such and such and such on February 1st. We locked eyes. Sweetie, we're only in the 5th day of the month. What are you talking about? I met him over the weekend. I love him. What is his last name?
What is his last name?
What is his favorite color?
Ah.
What is his address? Does he even
Ooh.
have an address?
Ooh.
Is the question.
I have a friend. She's so funny.
Okay.
She'll be dating a guy,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be some time. I don't know, maybe a month.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be like, oh my gosh, I love him.
Oh, friend.
It's so funny. And I've told her this too. And I'm like, girl, you can love somebody.
Now,
But I don't know if she for real, or is it if she really loves them.
because I was about to say, how many times has she been in love?
In love.
But no, when I say in love, how long has this love lasted?
My throat is dry, guys. Jesus Christ.
She's fighting for
I
her
have to
life.
whisper. I can't shout no
Okay.
more.
All right.
I gotta whisper.
Hey, little mama.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So how, with your friend, if she says she's met someone in a month and she feeling love, how long before the love fizzles out? What's her, is she saying this the next month? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know if she's telling them this.
Okay.
Right. Let me be clear, y'all. I don't know if she's telling them. This is just some homegirl banter. You know what I'm saying? On the phone talk. Right. As far as telling that person, I don't know when she's telling them. And I seriously doubt she's telling them that she love them.
Don't do it, girl.
Don't
do
it.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
But
But I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Like how long you would say?
Yes.
So I think for me, my
Mhm.
thing, I feel like 3 months is acceptable.
Okay, the 90 days.
The 90-day situation, because to be honest, and not saying you're in love with someone, right? But you feel like a strong connection, and like you got these certain feelings. And in my last relationship, we said it in 3 months.
Okay, girl,
but the thing is,
the 3 days.
No. It was moving fast.
Okay.
But the thing is, we wanted to say it sooner,
Mm.
and we let each other know.
Really?
Like, I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
But you know, I'm feeling you a little bit.
Got you.
And so we yeah, it was about 3 months, I would say.
Now, I don't think 3 months is bad. Now, I wonder, like, within those three, and not just you, but I'm just saying, like, in those 3 months, are we just abstaining from everything, or have bodily fluids been exchanged? You know, right? So I'm like,
that's why I
you
said
know that
it can be blurred. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. But well, you know, if there's a connection and you feel like you and this person are bonded in you know, an emotional way.
Somebody said they love that sex. In all caps.
Gosh, who is that?
Yeah, it's one of our frequent listeners. Shout out to y'all for listening. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I could definitely see that blur. Now, 3 months. I mean, and well, it depends. For me, I don't think 3 months is bad, but it would also depend on how much time we're spending.
Yeah,
in those
like
3 months.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, in my case, so were y'all seeing each other like regularly throughout the week?
We were seeing each other regular, not too much throughout the week, because I mean we both have lives,
right?
And we didn't live like far away from each other, but we didn't live down the street from each other too. But what was I about to say? But we talked literally all day.
Okay.
So we may not be with each other like physically
Right.
all the time, but we talked all
But
day.
like a little FaceTime or
right.
something. Okay.
Like I just letting y'all know we would like go to work together and like just be on the phone all day at work.
Okay.
So
I could see that. I could.
you
see
know what
that.
I mean?
I could see
so
that.
when you
Okay.
like when you spending all this time with someone, like y'all get to know each other, y'all like, you know, on a close level,
Right.
and stuff like that. In 3 months, you mean you could be feeling them. Now, I will say okay, so I went live earlier and one of the viewers said that a black man, said that 6 months or more.
Oh,
That is way too long. 6 months or more?
6 months
Or more.
or more. Well,
I'm not about to be with you for a year and you just not saying you love me.
look, they gotta make that man say, "Listen, I'm not finna give my love to everybody. I'm not."
And that's the difference
We
between
gotta sprinkle these out.
that's the difference between
accordingly.
men and women. Women, like I feel like as far as knowing, men and or women kind of both know around the same time.
Right.
It's not hard to figure out. But women are more expressive to like more likely to say
This
it
is true.
sooner
This
than
is
a man.
true.
I don't know what they waiting on.
Right. Just come on and say it, boo. I know you love me. Do you love me? Now, somebody is saying yucky. Now, I'm trying to understand.
Yucky, what's yucky?
Right. Listen to us. Like, what? First of all,
What's yucky, guys?
because we talking about the love. But I'm saying, look, this is coming from.
Y'all call in.
Right.
678.
You can actually call in.
Seven-
Yes.
7419. How soon is too soon to say I love you? But yes,
And we want to hear this from all ages. We need some of
And
the younger,
genders.
all ages, all genders. We want, men, women, boys, girls, cats, dogs.
Oh, wow.
Look, we want everybody to chime in on this. Like,
Yeah.
we want to know. So we said 3 months. I agree, 3 months is not bad. Now, your friend said 6 months to a year.
that's crazy. This was a man. But also, men, I want to know, why does it take you so long?
Oh, now somebody said I agree with him, and I'm a lady.
Oh, lady, call in.
Oh, the people want to hear. The people want to hear. 678-439-7419.
But also too, I would say I would love to hear from a different race.
Ooh.
Because black people oftentimes move slower than the rest. If you think about it, if you now I'm not a girl who steps outside of the black box.
Okay.
So so I don't really know how other people move, but I just know from I don't know from personal experience, but I'm saying from what I've seen, and a lot of black women who say, you know, they stop dating black men, and then like let's say they get with a white man, and the white man, you know, he does certain things. He tells her he loves her. He proposes. We got a caller, guys.
We got a caller on the line.
101 TKO Radio. Hi, caller.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Hi.
We're doing great. Thanks for calling.
I agree with the man.
Why?
6 months to a year. Why? Because you don't have sex. You have to work with men mentally and not physically. You have to observe them and see if they mean what they say and say what they mean. And it's going to take longer than that. Now, if I would have sex with them, it would be different. Because then I'm going on feelings. I done messed up. But I agree with the man.
Okay.
You got to sit back and observe, keep your legs crossed and listen.
Yeah.
See if they say what they mean and mean what they say. So about 6 months to you. I agree with him.
Okay. We like that. We like that you explained it and broke it down.
Right.
So now thank you for calling, caller. Thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
All right. So now that, you know, she explained that 6 months to a year, it doesn't make it so bad.
Yeah.
Just hearing 6 months to a year is like, ooh.
Well, also too, I feel like I feel like a connection, like I shouldn't have to read you for 6 months to a year. Like I feel like with a healthy connection, you should know and understand a person fairly sooner than that. I don't know, 6 months to a year just seems long to me. Like, because if I'm still trying to figure you out, or your intentions and like you know your wants, needs, and things like that. If you know we have things in common, are you who you say you are?
Right.
I'm just questioning everything. And this has nothing to do with sex. So this is whether you have sex or not, honestly.
Okay.
But I just feel like 6 months, a year, like...
I mean, okay, so suppose you throw that I love you out there prematurely, right? And then, okay, you throw it out there at your 3 months.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Now let's just say 3 more months go by. Now you're at the 6 month, and you like, child,
I hate you.
Oh, I hate you. Somebody like I should have really taken back my, you know, maybe I did put that out there because what I thought I knew at 3 months, I've seen a side of you, or I've seen some things that I really am not feeling. You know what I'm saying?
The blurred lines become clear.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I agree with you with the 3 months, but then hearing the breakdown of the
caller, yeah.
Yes, hearing that breakdown.
I understand literally all sides, and for me personally, I think that it just ultimately comes down to you, your situation, your circumstance, and who you are with. It ultimately, like, so. Remember, I don't know if you, I'm pretty sure you didn't watch the Kardashians, but do you remember, like, I don't know, but Khloe and Lamar Odom got married after a month. I think they said I love you after like a week. And in planning the wedding, they got married a month.
And then she didn't know he was a crackhead that loves the prostitutes, right? Okay. I I'm just saying.
And then she found out he was a crackhead.
They're like the prostitute.
There we go. But that's my point. Moving too fast.
That was too fast.
That
It
was too
fast.
That was way too fast. I feel like that's mostly a rich thing.
Ooh.
That's mostly a rich thing. Trying to get married fast and all. I mean, I got the money, and then you falling in love with this money. You know what I mean? You really in love with the money, and the money is really getting to you. So you feel like you love the person.
Money though.
But he was at that time the $1 million athlete, and they weren't as big. Chloe wasn't like who she is now.
Gotcha.
Back in that day.
Okay.
She was like the but she was the odd girl out.
Got you. Okay.
And so she thinking that she's gonna be this basketball wife.
Baby, you can't sit with us.
Hello. And like,
cause your husband is a junkie. But what?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying.
But that's my point. Like, I feel like money oftentimes contributes to that. And she was just an example, but yeah.
Okay, but what about Keisha and Deshaun from the hood? That's like, shoot.
Oh. I was like, who is this?
But I'm just saying, like, what about?
Why they gotta be Keisha and Deshaun?
I don't know.
Why can't they be Anna Kate and Hunter?
They could be
because
what about Anna Kate and Hunter? Because Anna Kate, like Hunter done came over there and fixed Anna Kate. Why do I feel like I gotta talk like this when I'm saying?
That's why I say Anna Kate and Hunter.
Okay, so Anna, like, he done came and fixed the tile on her mobile home or something. And
girl's a trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Not a mobile home.
Sorry.
Mobile home is a little classy base.
Okay, it is.
You know.
On her trailer. And now she like, oh my God, Hunter, like,
But getting back to Keisha and Deshaun, I think that, I don't know, black people just move really slow. And and black men move really slow.
Now, you think it's because, now we have a black male in the room. I think what we need to do is take a little break, and then we need to get like some insights from the black male in the room as to why.
I think I asked this earlier, and I still ain't got no answer.
Oh, yeah, we finna get an answer for y'all. So we're going to take a little quick break. We're going to converse with the black man in the room, right? And then when we come back, we want to hear his take on how soon is too soon, why y'all black men be dragging y'all feet. Dragging, baby. Flintstone feet. And all of that. So y'all catch us in the middle. We'll be right back.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Whitney D, and I hope you are enjoying this playback from our previous show on last week, Only on the Middle. You can catch the dynamic duo, that's me and my girl Classic Caprice, every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., only on 101 TKO Radio. Now listen, I won't hold it against y'all if you didn't tune in last week, but you can catch us this week on 101 TKO Radio. Just download that 101 TKO Radio app. You can listen live and right on the fan wall. Now, if you want to see us live, you can tune into YouTube and Facebook. Again, check us out on 101 TKO Radio, Wednesdays, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, y'all, let's get back into this replay.
101 TKO Radio, y'all, we are back. It's your girl Whitney D
and Classically Caprice,
and you are now tuned into the middle. Yes. Now, like Caprice mentioned before we went to break, y'all, we are going to get the male perspective because we are two women sitting up in here talking, and we need to hear a man's perspective. And not only a man,
like we want to hear from everybody.
Hello,
678-439-7419.
Yes, not only a man, but we got a member of the Hispanic community.
Afro-Latino.
Latino. So he's going to have a different perspective. Okay, so y'all, welcome in Nelly.
Yay!
So, Nelson, tell us, do you feel like how soon do you feel it's too soon to say I love you?
That's a loaded question.
Mm.
You know, it depends on, you know, the relationship between, you know, the two individuals. You know?
Okay.
I mean,
So
Wait a minute. Nelly he gonna tell us in just a second,
Yeah.
but you know, in the meantime, like we said, we want to hear from everybody. 678-439-7419. We want y'all to call in. Old, young, black, white, dog, cat. Doesn't matter. We want to hear from y'all. Like, we know y'all there. Like, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Like,
Can y'all hear me?
yeah.
There we go, there we go.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead, Natalie. Tell us what you.
nah, I mean, you know, it depends on the vibe that y'all get from the other person. You know?
Okay.
So I can't speak on all, you know what I'm saying, the men, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say that when it's too soon to say it. I mean, it just got to have that organic, you know what I'm saying, that feel.
Okay.
I agree.
So, okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't make a difference. Sex, no sex.
No.
He said no,
because-
but his face said.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, some men, you know what I'm saying, probably would say it just to make the, you know what I'm saying, the woman feel better, even during, you know, because at that time, you know, y'all women, you know, y'all giving up a piece of yourself to the man, you know what I'm saying, even though, you know what I'm saying, men, they can have sex without even having no emotional tie.
Women can too,
too.
because baby, we
Hello.
will smut y'all
Hello.
out. But that's another show.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, you know, but I think it just really depends on, you know what I'm saying, how, you know what I'm saying, how you feel between that person, and if you're ready to be, you know what I'm saying, vulnerable. That's, I think,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, that's one of the things for us men, we don't, you know what I'm saying, we take our time with that, because unlike women, you know what I'm saying, we can be very, you know what I'm saying, emotional and that crazy. That's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If a woman, you know what I'm saying, hurt him. And then the thing about it too, a lot of time, once a man get hurt, you know, a lot of time they probably don't even want to, you know what I'm
They
saying,
don't want to be bothered no more.
or don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be vulnerable enough to tell somebody they love.
But I'm like, I wonder, does that stem from like a childhood thing? Because you know how like men, we don't cry. We gotta be tough. We can't show emotions. We can't say I love you. We can't give hugs. How do y'all expect to like be with a woman? Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
agree with you.
Because
I
that's
agree
who
with
we
you on that,
are.
you know what I'm saying? But I think that's, you know, it's different now for the newer generation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're more open to say how they feel. They're more open to say that
They go to therapy a
want
little bit.
therapy and stuff like that. Because, you know, back then, talking about going to therapy, you ain't finna
Very
What
go-
taboo.
generation are you speaking of?
What's that?
You said like the younger generation of men. Like who are you talking?
Yeah, I mean,
More open to say?
Guess more like the millennials now, I want to say.
Huh.
Your generation?
I hear a little disagreement.
I disagree
Okay.
for sure. For sure.
So you think they're more closed off?
Oh, I just don't think that they are as open as Nelson thinks, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I looking at it more of like maybe not as much as how you're saying, but it's way more than what we do.
Okay, I can see. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. So y'all was just like, I hear.
I mean, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, young men get chastised by, you know what I'm saying, their uncles, they
oh yeah. Oh, you
stuff
telling her
like
you
that.
love her?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And they don't
Yeah.
wanna, You know, so feel embarrassed, or even by their friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't
This
wanna-
is true.
Don't want to tell their friend, oh man, I love you. You know what I'm saying?
So Nelly,
Really?
we have one of our listeners said that if a woman tells you in 3 weeks,
Oh Lord.
3 weeks,
3 weeks. Caller, do you want to call in? Are you out here telling people you love them in 3 weeks?
Tell them back.
Hello?
that they love you, then how would you respond to that?
The younger me, I would have lied and said, love you too.
Lied?
Yeah, the younger me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Thank you for your
But
honesty.
like, now, because me personally, I'm not gonna say those words unless I mean it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That makes
Like,
Yeah.
It's just not for the woman. It's for me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. So
3 weeks is crazy though.
it's very crazy. So
3 weeks.
With that-
3.
That literally,
But, man,
that's gross.
Not a gross child.
Well, sweetie.
Somebody said because we don't show emotion don't mean we're not emotional. We want to see it. We want to hear it. That's
right.
the
You need
thing.
to learn how to express yourself. And that's the thing with men. I won't say all, but a good amount.
Okay.
Don't know how to express themselves. And
Mm-hmm.
me personally, I'm not about to try to pick and like dig into I'm not telling nobody I love them if I'm not getting it back. So all that like telling a man I love you,
So
no.
So then you're gonna wait till they tell you first. Then.
I've never told a man I love them.
Ever.
Never told a man I love them.
Oh.
Hold on one second.
We have a caller.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We have a caller.
101 TKO Radio. Hi, caller.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Okay, this is from a young person's perspective.
Okay. Okay.
So, I'm at school all day. So, all day, all I hear is, I love you. I love you. I love you. From like 15, not even 15, 14 and up.
Oh.
14 and up. So, I don't think, in my generation, I don't think they care. Like, they just say it whenever they think. I don't think they care for real. Like, honestly.
It don't mean nothing. you
So-
see.
Right. I was
Be
just about to
real.
say, so it don't mean nothing. So why do you think everybody just walking around saying it? Because it's just the cool thing to say, or
You may feel it, you may not feel it. I know a few people that, like, I know a few couples that may, like, actually mean it.
okay.
But a lot of the couples at school, it's not.
Child, they're not
it's
going to even talk to each other after graduation.
I was just about to.
It won't last.
Right, like, it's not, nothing's going to happen after, like, a certain point in time. You're going to be like, okay, I'm over this.
Okay.
Like,
So
So
for the
many-
teenagers, it's really just something to say. It's just
Oh,
we
wow.
gonna say it
it's
just like saying
something
what's
you
up.
could just blurt out. Right.
Oh
That's what
well,
I'm doing.
okay. Look, and she mad about it.
Oh, I'm not mad about it. I'm like,
They doing the most.
No, I mean, I don't care.
You know what? Well, thank you,
I
Carl.
don't care either.
Listen, wait a minute. Before we get the caller off the line, now have you yourself said the I love you, and when, if and when, how soon? How soon have you
Oh,
said?
my God.
Okay.
Okay, you're trying to get caller in trouble. Good night.
Good night, caller. Thank you for listening. I was trying, y'all. I was trying.
She make a good point.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that, but at that age, do they really know what love is?
Right.
That's why I was like, I really think they just saying it just
They think that's what they supposed to probably feel,
Right.
but they don't really know. In high school, like,
Or infatuation.
yeah, for
Yes.
sure. Right. Oh, I
Yes.
got a boyfriend. Oh, I got a girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, especially if it's your first,
yeah.
like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Listen, y'all. I
And
guess if
mean,
it's your first.
I can't say that, 100% true to say that they don't love, because, they
Puppy
can-
love.
That can definitely grow.
Gotcha.
Because there's plenty of cases people had, they still with that
High
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
So,
I mean, it's true. Somebody said, let me see. Somebody said that the man would have to say it first before they say anything.
Oh, now that's one thing. I feel like with men, for sure, I'm not telling you a single thing.
Ooh.
No. But with like women, I'm like more open.
We got another
Caller,
caller.
we're on air, caller. Call in 678-439-7419. But yeah, men are just so closed off. It's just kind of like you don't even want to yourself open up. And I have been told by many men.
Mhm.
Not many, y'all, but you
It's
know.
okay, girl. Living your
enough.
truth.
Enough. And also, too, I think they lying, and it's something they just trying to tell me to gaslight. But I feel like they told me I'm like closed off, and I don't open up. Why would I open up to you?
I mean, okay.
You just haven't found the right one. But-
Y'all always say,
that's another topic.
Right.
But I believe, that's kind of unfair if for, the men or the women, if they're waiting on somebody else to tell them. You know what I'm saying? If you really
yeah.
If you really feel that way, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to do it.
and I agree.
Now, of course, you shouldn't feel some type of way if that other person doesn't feel that way.
Ooh,
Or
don't
not
say it
ready.
back.
You know what I'm saying? And I know, of course, it'll be some type of, feeling.
And you'll feel some type of way.
But,
Right.
I mean, would you want the person to be honest with you? Or just
That's
tell
what I
you?
was about to say. I would
Or-
want
or
someone to
tell
be
the
honest,
younger
but
me and just be
right.
Like, I love you too.
But it must be like, so you tell somebody, I'm just imagining myself in this situation. You tell somebody you love them, right?
Okay.
And they like, I don't
That's
feel
so
that way
sweet.
right now. But I have feelings for you. I got love for you.
I would respect that.
Yeah. Okay. So would you stay with them and just wait for them to love you?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I would. Yes. So me, because now I wouldn't. It would be a time limit on this. Now I would definitely say it would be a time limit. But if you came to me, at 3 months, let's just say 3 months.
Okay.
Right? With the I love you, and I don't feel that. I'm like, that is so sweet. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think you should say a little more. I think you
Like-
should be. Love is worth the wait.
Right, but you
That
know,
was one of the, our viewers on this live said, "Love is worth the
Love
wait."
is worth the
but when
wait.
are you telling them that you love them?
but give
is
me
the
give me
question.
about another 3 months. Let me hit that 6 month mark.
But you want to know something? I would
Mhm.
fall back.
really?
If I told you I love you and you don't, it's not reciprocated, and you don't tell me back, and you don't love me at that moment,
Now, because they don't say it,
We're gonna dial
or,
it back.
or they don't feel it. Or you
Because they don't
because-
feel it.
Because you can feel it, and they might not just, you know what I'm saying,
Like-
don't want to verbally say it.
if they don't feel it. But if you feel it, you might as well say it, because if I didn't already open that door, that opens the door for you.
But I mean, for a man perspective, you know what I'm saying, we don't.
That's why we
it's
don't
very-
like
it's very
men.
hard for us- It's very hard for us to be vulnerable, just open up like that.
And see, that's why I'm dialing it back. Because
No.
it's hard for you to be vulnerable, but I don't have
But
time.
see, and that's the wrong way of thinking.
Mhm.
And the reason
You think
why
so?
is because men need, you know, some women to, you know, to feel.
Coddle? No. I'm not coddling your
Now,
feelings.
yes. Now I do agree. Like I'm getting both sides. Now I do agree with Nelly is saying, but I'm with baby. You're grown. Like I'm not. There's
Yeah.
no reason for me to have to hold your hand and walk you through
Right.
this love.
And guide
Like,
you to
and
love
guide
me.
you-
Right.
Like now, once
No.
again, feelings may be different. Now I'm not saying like, okay, is it I love you or I'm in love? Because there's a complete difference.
It's a process. Like you can't just jump into love, right? You love somebody, then eventually y'all are in love,
Right.
But
if someone came to me 3 months, I love you, and I'm not feeling like, not saying I'm not 100% there, but let's just say I'm 80% there. I don't want to tell you that.
but
until
why?
I'm-
80 is pretty
So-
significant.
So let me ask you this. So let's say, you know what I'm saying, a woman been through
Period. I agree.
a lot of heartache and breakup. Right?
Okay.
And they find a man who's really trying to be there, but you know the man say they love, but the women they still, because they don't have so many heart,
So much hurt,
They don't really want to say it. Then what? Should the man just be like, oh well, sis, you're not ready. I'm bound.
But if the lady expresses to this man, oh, we gotta call her. We gotta call her. Yes. Y'all on it tonight.
Golly. 101 TKO Radio. Hi, caller.
What's happening?
Hi.
Hello.
I just want to say this. It can't always be about you. So if a man opens up, he opens up. but it can't always be about you. He gonna open up when he ready.
Well, I'm gonna leave right now. I'm not waiting on him to open up.
Okay,
That's the
so
thing.
We'll be on to the next.
On to the next. But that's the thing. Y'all want somebody to wait on y'all to
it
open up and feel a certain type of way.
It can't be about you.
But it also can't be about
you
and your trauma of not wanting to open
it's
up.
It's supposed to be about us. You can't expect
if it's about
me to
us, we
fall
both love
when
each
you
other.
Fall. You can't expect me to fall when you fall, though.
I know, but you can expect me to leave.
So it can't always be about you.
It's not about me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, caller.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Was I just attacked?
No.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
No, but
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, I Am Classically Caprice. One half of the dynamic duo along with my girl, Whitney D. Listen, I know that you are loving this playback of In the Middle, but let me tell you how you can listen live. Download that 101 TKO Radio app. Tune in every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and catch us in the middle. You can also watch us live on the 101 TKO Radio YouTube and Facebook page. Do what you need to do and get in the middle, only on 101 TKO Radio.
I mean, well, baby.
Y'all, also, we have a listener or a viewer on the live that said, if the love isn't reciprocated, it's time to move on to someone else. I agree. And this is what I was trying to tell the caller. What? You can't.
But when she said, he or she said the love, does it mean
okay.
feeling or just a verb? You know what I'm saying?
If a man loves you, he will be free with his feelings.
Correct.
Any guy that makes excuses is not ready. There we go.
But
And I'm not waiting on you to be ready. That's the thing.
But then, okay, so then should a man be ready for when a woman, you know what I'm saying, if they had a lot of trauma, but they still want the relationship.
right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's why we
can't-
say come
Can't have it
healed.
both ways.
But sometimes you
This
can't
viewer has
come
been
healed.
married for 27 years.
Okay.
So,
So,
you know.
yeah, that's a totally
Yeah.
different
So,
Yeah.
but that's different now to what you're saying, Nelly. Like if someone is coming to the relationship with a little bit of trauma, if you say, I love you and I still have a little trauma from past, like, let me tell you about my trauma so that you won't feel that I don't love you, that I'm not capable of love.
And now I can take
but
that.
let me
Yeah.
tell you why I'm not going to reciprocate right now. Right now.
And that's 100% agreeable.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
let me
saying?
just
If the man or vice versa,
Right.
if the woman don't know, you know what I'm saying, what the
Right.
problem doing, because you know, and one thing, you know, of course, us men, we don't like to open up.
Right.
It takes a
It takes
good
a lot.
woman, you know what I'm saying, for us to feel safe to open up. But if we don't know, you know what I'm saying, they don't went through some trauma or whatnot, then you know.
I think it's good to talk about your experiences and what you've been through and what is holding you back.
right.
But you gotta feel safe for that. With that
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
But if I am, giving you a safe space and you still aren't like ready to open up, I can only do so much. You know, I can only open up the door so much. You got to walk through it.
You say you're giving them a safe space.
They don't.
That's in your opinion.
They don't feel safe.
I mean,
Am I in danger? am I the drama? You know what I
but
mean?
what I'm
Right.
saying, if a man, you know what I'm saying, never experienced that, you know what I'm saying, how would they know if it's actually a safe space?
You guys, I'm not a demon.
Well, not,
You know, but it's just like, grow up. How long are you going to be hurt?
I mean,
How long are you going to just be closed off? And this is why, and I'm speaking for the black community.
Okay.
This is why people be moving on. This is why all these women out here, these black women out here, messing around with all these other races. You know, some women crossing the fence, going into the other pond.
okay, Lady Pond.
The lady pond, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, this is why, because no one's gonna sit around and wait for someone to be healed. Go to therapy, talk to a therapist, and then I'm still leaving, but work on, you know what I mean?
Okay, So let me ask you a question. Since
Okay.
you said you're leaving, right?
Never coming back again.
Oh, well, never mind to my question.
Oh, would I circle back?
Right, because suppose you're like, some people always have that one that, oh, this one got away. You know what I'm saying? Now, suppose it was one of those things, you said I love you, and the person just was not in the space.
Never told a man that.
Right?
Yeah.
And like now this person, like you said, I'm gone, and this person has really had some time to, you know what? Whit was the one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know that now that I've had time, really, like I just needed time, but I just feel that Whit was my person, and they circle back and they and you're not with anyone, and they're saying, Whit, let's give this another chance, because I've had a chance to really sit and think about us, myself, blah, 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 blah. Can we give this another chance? Because I love you.
I'm not closed off. Well, I am closed off now, guys. I've switched over to the lady pond. So it's literally not happening.
Okay.
But like as far as if someone like they work on themselves,
right?
They go to therapy, they do the work, and now they're open and willing and open to open up. That's really good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'm just saying, in that moment, while y'all have that connection in that relationship, don't expect or feel some type of way if the person who loves you they don't love you enough to stick around and wait for you to love them.
Gotcha.
You can't wait for somebody to love you back.
This is
like
true.
That's crazy.
This is true. But I at least say I would discuss it. You know what I'm saying?
Always
I
communicate,
would say,
right?
Hey, that's your feelings are valid. And you know what I'm saying? If you love me, I can't tell you not to love me. I'm not saying I don't love you, but I'm not 100% where you are. And this is my reason why.
Right. And I don't mind that conversation. I think y'all think I mind that conversation, and I don't. I'm just saying, for me, I shouldn't have to like wait around for you. Because I mean, after that conversation, now I feel some type of way. Because it's like, as far as our connection and stuff, like,
I gave you all my love.
Yeah. And
I gave you all my heart.
Who's that?
And you stopped on. I don't know. I made it up.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you, Grant. But it's all right.
Y'all call in right quick, 678-439-7419.
Because we only got a few minutes left. So what y'all got?
What are y'all thoughts? This was a really good show tonight.
It was.
I feel. Any final thoughts?
Love won't let me wait. We should have threw a little loofah in there. But I don't know. I mean, I guess no. I guess we'll find some loofah. I guess you just say. The question was, how soon is too soon? And I guess it's whenever you feel it.
When you're ready.
Whenever you're ready. But I think too soon could be a complete turn off.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
Oh, what is that, guys?
What?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm on my phone.
You know. Black
people. Love us. Happy Black
sure
History Month.
Hello, that part. But I guess y'all done talking to us for the night, so.
Y'all, I done sit up here and got cussed out.
Who cussed you, girl? The people. The people. Don't be cussing my girl loud.
I'm just joking.
Hello.
I'm a sensitive girly.
But tonight was a really good show. Thank you all so much for tuning in.
That's all we got, y'all.
That's all we got. Thank y'all for tuning into The Middle. I am Classically Caprice.
I'm Whitney D.
We about you. Good night, y'all.
I hope you all enjoyed this replay. Remember to tune in this coming up Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on 101 TKO Radio. The dynamic duo, myself and my girl Classically Caprice. On next week, we're going to be talking about friendships. Are your friends obligated to be present in your life and support no matter what they have going on in their own lives? Be sure to tune in. We can't wait to chat.